I say that respectfully. It's not, and that's okay. I truly appreciate the times of the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. I truly hope that you continue to find peace within regards to who gave up on you, overlooked you during your journey. You matter and you are worthy. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process, and I say that respectfully. It's not, and that's okay. It's really the train of thought for me. You know what? I was minding my business, with the mind my business, but then I reevaluate my life and say at the end of the day. Well, listen, being a content creator, whatever case it be, especially on YouTube, when the people is truly for you, they gonna show up. No, it's really the train of thought for me. Hold on one second. So, a few months ago, not that too long ago, but I was on YouTube or whatever, and I was posting, and I started seeing that my videos started getting commercials. You know what I realized? Everybody who was gang stalking me stopped watching my content. No, it's really the train of thought for me. And then it was in the background trying to play with my numbers, trying to make me seem like I was crazy. All because I understood common sense, to understand my love language, to relate to me. They wanted me to become my own worst enemy, the picture they painted me to be. But I understood self-reflection to go within, to understand I had to self-destruct. I know what it took for me to come to where I'm at today. I understood balance when it came to self-control, something I didn't lack another day. I know how it feels for folks not to root me on, so I understood my lane. I realized everybody wasn't supposed to be part of my journey, and that was okay. But I still knew how to respect my neighbor when I was truly far from a hater. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. Hold on one second, neighbor, 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 neighbor. When you're not running from your past, folks will try to throw it in your face, only to laugh. They do sporadic you in a toxic way, playing with rituals, dibbling, dabbling with this and that, only to make you move uncomfortable. But when doors was closed in your life for all the right reasons, when you understood confidence, to show up for yourself, they would never understand what a blessing looks like up close in person, why he chose you to go with it. You wasn't doing it for likes and views or on clout chasing. They would never understand your dehydration system. That you wasn't even thirsty, you were just showing up for yourself to be your authentic self. Something that they can relate to. They wanted to take accountability for your work, all because of the fact that you knew how to think for yourself. They laughed at your pain. It wasn't an even exchange, and they felt some type of way when they try to reach out to you. Why would I want to deal with somebody that laughed at my pain? Why would I want to deal with somebody that disrespected me out loud? Try to make me frown. Oh. Okay. Let alone it took a whole group of people to go against one person. Or because someone understood confidence. They like, oh, you're not who you say you are. You wearing a mask. But I wasn't running from my past. So you should have actually got to know me. I would have told you how I was actually moving. We holding up the same when it comes to our past. They rather humiliate you, disrespect you out loud. Gang stalk you with ill intentions when they could have fixed your crown. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. You was there for folks when they understand their pain. They try to diminish when it came to their own words. You showed up when you least expected. And they try to reject you. Only for them to realize that, hold on one second, you changed my life. And I can't even speak out loud about it. Ah! Oh, shit. Cyber stuff does happen, though. How when someone says they about to humble you, they reevaluate their train of thought. Hold on one second, you teaching me a lesson. I'm so sorry, neighbor. I didn't mean to do such a thing. Put you in competition. I had so much hate and animosity within me. I didn't even understand my own pain. I had lack of confidence. I didn't know what self-control looks like. I was wearing a mask for so long. Dimming my light, damn, I tried to dim yours. All because I wanted to self-destruct you. And I realized you was true. Always be yourself with no malicious intention. I say that respectfully. Neighbor, 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 neighbor. When your dreams come true, when you fall from a hater, they would never understand how you truly were within. Your dreams came true. Finding you, bettering you, not to overlook you. They said you're whack in your corner, you are nobody. Here you a lame ass B-I-T-C-H. Ain't nobody gonna respect you at the end of the day. Hold on one second, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? When you understood growth, When you understood self-love, they tried to self-destruct you, and they could have got to know you. You fixed your crown, not to see yourself frown. It wasn't deja vu, it was truly your existence. God was truly shining the light on you, showing you that you're worthy when it came to your favor. You wasn't doing it for likes and views that on cloud chasing. You was far from a hater. You mad and you're worthy. That elevation looks good on you. When it come to confidence, even when folks sneak diss you, disrespect you, they had to tap your devices, trying to get to know you, the hidden agendas, only to realize they try to make you point you out to be smart you truly wasn't, for you to catch a case. But hold on 1 second, they forgot to say what they did that day with their ill intentions. When you was speaking up, they said that you was stupid, slow, and retarded. Hold on 1 second. I was only moving on off of confidence, in my own lane, understanding my vision. I didn't have to project pain. We ain't the same. You ever respected somebody and you didn't have to know them, but they looked at you like you was weird at the end of the day to try to discourage you, paint you out to be somebody you truly wasn't? They had to take a whole group of people out on community to go against you. With their bad habits became the norm, only to realize they was only self-destructing. All because you spoke up for yourself in the most healthiest way that day. My content ain't for everybody. They said you a copycat, 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 never that. Copycat, 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 never that. Never a copycat. I say that respectfully. I was only moving accordingly, something that you ain't in tune with. It was understanding growth. Energy is different. When the enemy shows their hands, they be so surprised what you truly know. Then when you speak up, you dead ass wrong. They try to line you up to suck you out your own free will because you had good intentions. Respect your neighbor. Respect your neighbor. Respect your neighbor. Respect your neighbor. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. They would never understand your vision. What it took for you to show up for you today. You may not look like what you've been through. When folks try to put you through, they play with spoken and toxic way to make you feel like you're supposed to move uncomfortable. That energy is different when you're not running from your past. You take accountability for your actions. You ever had somebody try to line you up? Try to spike your drink? Try to get you out of character? So folks could believe who you truly aren't? Or because someone had hidden agendas? They didn't want you to elevate because they put you in competition? How this type of stuff become the norm? To do somebody wrong. When you understand growth, when it comes to maturity, they would never understand how you truly woke. Elevation looks good on you. Continue to be patient with your neighbor. Always be yourself. Somebody in the comment section. They said I hear you, but then they overlook you. They said I respect you, but I'd rather disrespect you. The energy is different. We not the same. Fall from a hater when you thought I was a lame. You thought I was vulnerable, but I was just only in my own lane. Elevation. Everybody transition looks different. They judge you because of your sexual orientation, so they had to get dysfunctional to paint you out to be something you truly wasn't. Well, they had to get dysfunctional with you to paint you out to be something that you truly wasn't. When math ain't adding up, certain folks start looking in like, hold on 1 second, we had enough. What happened to respecting each other? Hold on 1 second, I won't want that to happen to my babies. And I say that respectfully. I gotta move accordingly, because I know what karma looks like up close in person. When folks got hidden agendas behind closed doors, I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me behind my back. Always be yourself and no malicious intentions. I'm far from a hater. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day, and I say that respectfully. Instead of folks actually getting to know you, they rather disrespect you. They assume that they know you. He say, she say, the math ain't adding up. You got your neighbor ear hustling, swearing that they know you at the end of the day, but they about to catch a case. But they hidden agendas trying to line you up. Or because you believe in your faith and you wasn't a mistake. How they feeding the community nothing but bullshit. Because the lies that they told on an innocent person. Because someone understood self-control. When it came to discipline, loving themselves, going within, finding peace within. They wanted you to get out of character. Or because they wanted to paint the picture out for you to be the bad guy. When your ancestors is around you, your angels is truly showing up for you. Your spirit team don't play about you. The energy is different. We all not the same when it comes to protection. You could play with Spoke all day long. Try to say somebody need a straight body jacket with an ejection towards it, with a diagnosis. But God said, no, not the day, the devil's a lie. My child's soul ain't for sale. The energy is different, even all the lies that you told. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. That's okay. God is not for sale. And I say that respectfully. God is not for sale. My content is not for everyone. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. The right people will show up for you, root for you. Even days when you can't see, they will fix your crown. Not to see you frown. Even when you don't even know what you're going through. Trying to find balance to communicate with you. You know yourself, going within. Even when you can't adjust the pain to see what's going on. Because some days, some folks feel like that when it comes to depression. Anxiety, PTSD is kicking your ass. Let alone someone doing sport work in a toxic way. They make you emotionally unavailable to love yourself the proper way. How this type of stuff became the norm and it's not the norm, and I say that respectfully. But we all not the same. And I say that respectfully, we all not the same. My content is not for everyone. I say this respectfully. When it comes to growth, actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. Maturity, actions speak louder than words. I'm far from a hater. And I say that respectfully. Far from a copycat. I put respect on my neighbor's name. Something that folks don't know how to do. They rather shortchange their neighbor to actually show up like, yo, I respect you. But damn, you're doing too much when you respect folks. They look at you like competition, like you truly a threat. Yo. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. How I can respect my neighbor, regardless if it's a male or a female, with no malicious intentions. You having a good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Neighbor, fix your crown. I don't want to see you frown. I don't want you to get lost in your own words when it comes to communicating. Some folks will never understand why, how, who, what, and why, where. And especially when it comes to that innocent person who understood an even exchange. And they have to have hidden agendas. They just wanted you to grow, to become your best self vision of yourself. You know what I realized? When you ask for help, they kick you down. And they say, when you don't speak up, closed mouths don't get fed. But I wasn't looking to get fed. I was looking for respect from my neighbor, to be an even exchange. But folks would try to project pain. It wasn't an even exchange. When you being your authentic self, you shed a tear, they saying that you emotionally distressed. When you wasn't trying to catch a case. You was just showing up as your authentic self. You wasn't boo-hooing crying. You just shed a tear. They said that you're emotionally unstable. So they was quick to label you. Paint you out to be someone you truly wasn't. All because you truly believed in your faith to let go that day. You let go. You let go. You was willing to accept the hurt that someone tried to endure on you or project on you. You let it go. That's why you shed a tear that day. You let it go. And it allowed you to heal, to realize you wasn't the issue when it came to someone's one-sided mission. Try to dim your light when it came to your faith, and you wasn't a mistake. Regardless of who didn't know how to love you, let them respect you, show up for you. They try to cause chaos and confusion in your life, but they forgot to mention what they did. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Always be yourself with no malicious intention. I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Sometimes when you take a moment to yourself, regardless of who's looking or not, even if they invade your space, you truly wasn't a mistake. You found confidence to come out your comfort zone even when folks did you wrong. You wasn't running from your past. You knew how to take accountability for your actions. That energy is different. You understood healing to better your health because you didn't want to get lost in your words another day. The energy is different. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Regardless of how a person will paint you out to be. It was truly one-sided when it came to their vision. Only to realize you didn't lose your reality. Continue living. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. That's okay. That is okay. Sometimes you take a moment to yourself. Sometimes you don't. Self-love looks good on you today. It does. It was so many days that you was lost in your own words. You was. You was lost in your own words. You need a doctor, a therapist to tell you how to feel to go within. No, you didn't. You just had all the wrong people around you who was projecting on you to paint you out to be the issue. Or because they wanted you to catch a case and you wasn't trying to cause no drama. You was in your own lane. Energy is different. How in your past don't live in your reality. You ain't had malicious intentions. That energy is different. You went through life when it came to trials and tribulations, but overlooking yourself for another day. That wasn't part of the conversation when you truly believed in your faith. Allowing you to see another day. Some folks get lost in their words when it comes to finding peace within. I'm self-destructing. I don't know how to choose me, or I don't know how to choose me. But you make it look so easy. It didn't matter your upbringing, your background, how financially stable you was. You made it look easy. You made growth look easy. I didn't make it look easy, neighbor. I just chose me. I couldn't allow the folks that I had around me to make me sick another day, and I say that respectfully. The energy is different. They wouldn't talk about what they did, what they hidden agendas and their motives. But God saw everything. The energy is different. When you're not running from your past, folks would say, I'm going to humble you because you think you're better than somebody. But that was never the case because you wasn't trying to catch one. You understood your boundaries when it came to self-control. Self-destruction wasn't part of your vision. Elevation, loving yourself, to acknowledge your worth. You are worthy. Not to lose yourself another day. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. They say, how do you stand before yourself out of all the gang stalking? The disrespect was real loud when they saw you wanted to see you frown. They even lied on your name. Pained you out to be somebody you truly wasn't when it came to pain. They hacked your devices right to left, try to school you, to humble you, to take notes, to steal whatever data they had going on. It was a motive. And you was truly far from a hater, innocent person. It's funny how they sit there and call you a weirdo. They called you a weirdo, a lame, and all types of stuff. But they took too much time and day to actually hack your devices. They call you a weirdo, but they got a gang stalk you. But you're the weirdo? And you ain't have to do nothing to these people besides be your authentic self. And then when you start speaking the truth, they try to paint you out to be the bad guy, try to psych you out your free will when it comes to your conscience. Got this person taking pictures of you right to left, trying to project fear in you. Yeah, you walk these streets alone, and you've been doing it for so long. You don't fear nobody because you got your God by your side. That energy is different. They don't understand who's truly protecting you. When you was never their issue. They made you their drama. It was truly one-sided when it came to their habits. Something that you couldn't get in tune with was being a hater. I gotta go. I'm far from a hater. Hater. Far from a hater. You know, when you be your authentic self, folks will look at you like competition. And when you are far from a hater, someone will try to come into your life to portray somebody that they truly not. Only to charm a bond, to act like they so invested in your time and day, but you understood they mind games. And when it came to reality check one-on-one, you truly went within to remove yourself for all the right reasons, but they hidden agendas having asses. But you're wrong because you spoke up for yourself. They painted you out to be the bad guy with all the problems, the drama. They try to project your past on you, but they don't live in your reality. Then they put you in competition. Talking about their jealousy and envy of you because you believe in your faith and you wasn't a mistake, innocent person. How this type of stuff become the norm. And it's not the norm, and I say that respectfully. Because folks is far from haters, they don't move like that. They know how to take accountability for their actions. And they're not out here picking and choosing who they want to bully. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. When it comes to their confidence, we all not the same. Didn't matter about your sexual orientation, your disability, your age, or your religion, or your culture. And I say that respectfully, because we all ain't got hidden agendas. How your neighbor could put you on game, but you rather psych them out their own free will than to take a few pointers. So then when they look at you differently, because you try to psych them out their free will, or folks around you that was going against the innocent person, now when they look at you like, nah, I'm good, I don't trust none of you fools, because that's how y'all look, like fools. How you bothering an innocent person that was just minding their business to go with it? To realize everybody wasn't supposed to be part of their journey, because you had hidden agendas, not to see them elevate. They respected you, but you overlooked them. Then you try to play them close, act like you didn't know what you was doing. How you try to line somebody up, I'll save that for another day. To catch a case, or because you try to take someone's heritage so they won't believe in their faith. You try to humble somebody, that's what you said. So they back up be against the wall. Where's your God at now? That's what you're going to say out loud when I'm whipping your ass. And I got you cuffed. Where's your favorite now? Ain't nobody listening to you. Don't nobody hear you. Don't nobody give a F about you ass. Wow. When an innocent person doesn't live in fear, they walk by faith. The energy is different. We all ain't the same. There's individuals that been through worse, and they stand before themselves today, overcoming gang stalking. When folks didn't even believe them or let them hear them, painting them out to be crazy, and they wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone cloud chasing. I say that respectfully. The energy is different. My content ain't for everybody. It's not, and that's okay. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. I never understood this, and I say this respectfully. How you bother somebody? How you get a community to bother an innocent person? And then when an innocent person speaks up for themselves, now y'all want to psych them out their own free will. But what you was bothering for in the beginning, they wasn't bothering you. Does the math make sense? If you wasn't bothering them, you wouldn't have this conversation. Hey, make it make sense. Hello? Nah, for real, make it make sense. If you didn't have to send this dummy, that dummy, this dummy, that dummy, this dummy, that dummy. Hold on a second. You wouldn't be in the situation that you in today. Gang stalking an innocent person. All because you listen to he say, she say, the math sure didn't add up. You put yourself in someone else's shoes. When it came their problem, when it came their drama, when it came their lies, what an excuse. You try to blackmail somebody to hurt their feelings, to laugh in their face, or because you got controlling issues, only to project pain, and it was one-sided, because you only endured it with yourself, and you didn't hurt the innocent person, because they continue to elevate. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Confirmation. I can understand if an innocent person, it went from an innocent person not being an innocent person, right? I can understand if they was bothering you. I can understand if they was disrespecting you. I can understand if they put their hands on you. But when someone is going from point A to Z into their home and they're minding their business, regardless if they're playing their music, regardless if they're cooking, regardless if they decide to take a shower, why is that bothering you? I never understood how an innocent person speaks up for themselves because there's damages going on within in their unit. Because someone didn't want to show up for their job. And all they wanted to do was be corrected. But they had to have a community of people go against an innocent person and say, yeah, they're a problematic person. They're a problematic person. They get on my goddamn nerve. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Please get some new clothes. Blue, how dare you? You got some nerve. Only if you knew me. My gear is fly. No, for real. You know, I never understood this. How people make an assumption because you're sitting in front of a camera and they don't even know you, but they're quick to judge you. Only if you knew me at the end of the day, you would have kept that $1.99 in your pocket. I'm not even going to say thank you because that was real disrespectful. You said, please get new clothes. Please. Like I'm bothering you. You know, I say this respectfully. It be the disrespect that be out loud. How folks be want to see you frown. But only if you knew me at the end of the day, you would truly respect me and stay in your lane. Because you was doing too much to actually see me smile. You made me smile without trying hard. Thank you. Have a good day. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. They would never understand your love language when you truly go within and understand your existence. I'm going to save this for the next video. As a train of thought for me, what happened to you? Neighbor. I'm mad. Not trust and believe. I'm not. But always be yourself. You can't be nobody else but you. And even when it comes to your presentation, some folks may not have it. And some folks may. But never get discouraged because never get discouraged because you may not be eye-appealing to somebody. And I say that respectfully. Never allow someone to make you feel like you have to lack confidence because you may not be able to afford certain things for yourself. It doesn't matter if it's clothes, food, or just accessories that you need on a day-to-day basis. And I say that respectfully because everybody's not in the same boat. They're not. And respect goes a long way. Respect goes a long way. You could be laughing at somebody, trolling somebody, and they could be homeless. And I say this respectfully. And only for you to realize you made that as a joke, but then it didn't become a joke in your story. And only for you to realize, hold on one second. Damn. I gotta reevaluate my train of thought. I need to be more wise how I approach my neighbor. Because nothing was funny. My content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. I truly appreciate the time to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. Thank you for your time. And you fool. No! Have a good day. I gotta go. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. You matter whether don't dim your light because someone that respect you. When the right people walk into your life, they're truly going to respect you. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. Respect will always be a two-way street. And they will not throw your past in your face. And especially when it doesn't live there. And especially when you mean what you say, actions speak louder than words. When you're mentally doing the inner work. When you're mentally and physically going within to choose yourself, to truly heal. To acknowledge that, hey, I am worthy of loving me. I am worthy of choosing me. I am worthy of not looking over myself another day. I am worthy of not hurting my own self with my own words. I am worthy of believing in myself, regardless to who doesn't see my faith, to recognize that I see the lens that God allowed me to see. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I gave up on me once upon a time. I almost lost me. And the folks that could have picked me up, that was there for everybody else. He said, oh, I told you to get yourself together, baby. I told you. Nah. What happened to love? What happened to respect? When someone shows you disrespect that was supposed to protect you and love you, you start to look at them real different. You don't even look at them the same anymore. So trying to express yourself to certain individuals like, damn, I already closed that door a long time ago. I just can't wait to grow up. The energy is different. These same people that said that you was a nobody, these same people that said that you're not a good role model. You shed your last tear. You took accountability for your actions. You didn't hold yourself back another day to self-destruct, even when they threw sport at you in a toxic way, had you moving dysfunctional, nobody to believe you. They labeled that you need a straight body jacket when you wasn't even trying to catch a case. How someone could come into your life and be a total stranger for you to give up on your own child and paint them out to be dysfunctional. When you let go, they can't hurt you again. When you stand before yourself today, you understood healing, allowing yourself to feel. I have to feel. And if I don't feel, I can't keep being numb. Because all numb going to do is make you sick. Mentally, physically, emotionally. And you won't be stable. And the doctor won't be able to help you. And I say that respectfully. The doctor won't be able to help you. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Regardless to the lies that they told about you that day. He say, she say, it took a whole community to go against you. Confidence is looking real good on you today. You working on yourself every single day. Every single day. They try to dim your light when it came to your beauty. Yes, you are handsome. Yes, you are beautiful. They said that you're not eye appealing. Only a love a mother can love. How can a mother not hate that face? But when the right people walk into your life, they won't project pain. They will make you feel like you're worthy to understand change. That whatever you dealt with in your past, it don't live in your reality today. And the right folks ain't got to project pain, let alone dim your light when it come to your faith. The energy is different. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. God is not for sale. You could disrespect me all day long, but I know who I serve, and I know who's showing up for me every single day, and I know who's guiding me. I'm far from a hater. Far from a hater. Far from it. I respect everybody. I don't have to know you to respect you, regardless of my upbringing. It didn't matter the environment that I grew up in. It didn't matter. I still knew how to respect my neighbor. And I knew that certain individuals wasn't for me. But I wasn't wrong when I stood up for myself. I wasn't trying to disrespect you. I didn't have to put my hands on you. And I ain't trying to cause no drama. They say because of your zodiac sign. And when you got in common with somebody else, oh, I ain't moved like that. But that's the problem with folks. When you understood growth, they would never understand your existence. You know that bad, unhealthy relationship you was in that they was beating your ass right to left? You understood growth when you left it. To understand your point of view. That you couldn't deal with another day to stress you out, let alone lose yourself. Everybody's situation is different when it comes to growth. How dare you? I didn't have to disrespect you in no shape or form. You had a past and you older than me. So you've been through some things. So I knew you had to take accountability. So then I'm younger than you. So I take accountability for my actions. I'm dead ass wrong for standing up for myself when everybody laughed at my pain. It wasn't an even exchange. Trying to get me out of character because I was in my own lane. Watch this, watch this. I bet you I could get them out the character. Watch this, watch this. They wearing a mask. Watch it fall off. That's antagonizing this mother effer today. How it took a whole community to go against one person. Folks be swearing you talking about them like a bad habit. But damn, your mask fell off if that's how you truly felt. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. I do not have the energy harvest off anybody's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And trust and believe, I know all you MFers that was trying to energy harvest off me. And trust and believe, my God don't play about me, sucker. And I say that respectfully. I don't have the destiny swipe with nobody. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. It's sad how a whole community go against one person because they believe in their faith. They be like, who hurt you with pain? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? I was never part of your issue. You was just minding my business. Have a good day. I gotta go. Listening to he say, she say, the math wasn't adding up. Listen to he say, she say, the math wasn't adding up. Hold on 1 second, neighbor, 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 neighbor. Don't dim your light, neighbor, 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 neighbor. Never dim your light. And I say that respectfully. Never dim your light because someone didn't know how to choose you, respect you, love you, or make you feel like you was worthy. You overflow so many people's cups, but they would never talk about when you showed up. They will always make you the villain in their story when you wasn't even trying to catch a case. Or because they wanted to paint you out to be the bad guy when you truly had good intentions. They was in the background taking notes how to be you, only to realize you truly had favor. I'm not your genuine love respect. Healing, trauma, and pain is not a race or an overnight process. It's not. And just because someone gave up on you or overlooked you during your journey, you are worthy of someone walking into your life and truly respecting you. They say all help ain't good help. It's not. And that's okay. But when the right people walk into your life, I don't feel like I gotta look over my shoulder, right to left. I'm an authentic person. I'm genuine. I'm loving. I'm respectful. If anybody need help, I won't make it an issue. But just don't do too much. Because I know what I've been through. I don't got my guards up. But once you show me who you are, I'm not going to overlook me again. The energy is different. I'm not a game. I understood my existence. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. Good day to the genuine ones that just tuned in. I truly appreciate your time, and I say that respectfully. Stay warm, stay warm, stay warm, stay warm. Some people don't know how to start their healing journey. And some people don't feel comfortable going to certain individuals regardless if they knew them or not. And I say that respectfully. Because when you find a person as a safe place, that energy is different. It does. It really hits different. And it's so disgusting to see how people with trauma or bond, innocent people who's in there, they're in a healing work. And they're actually doing the action when it comes to showing up for themselves. Like it's actions speak louder than words. And it's so discouraging to see how people with trauma bond an innocent person. Just to try to take them on their own free will. Oh yeah, I'm healing too. I listen to gospel too. Ooh, hey friend. When they just trying to get in your business, to disrespect you out loud, to humiliate you, to see you frown. They say they jealous of you. They got envy problems when they come to you. But you truly a whole vibe at the end of the day, like damn. Sorry I counted you out. We could have really been friends. You know, when you have a good person that comes into your life to show you a different light, and they actually come into your life with good intentions to fix your crown, not to see you frown, regardless of what you've been through, not to overlook you another day. They don't want you to self-destruct because they want you to become your best self-vision of yourself. But you still have bad habits within you. You didn't want someone to elevate faster than you. You try to humble somebody that was already humble. Oh, because someone was genuine. And they actually meant what they said. You know, when I use that word real recognize real. You gotta be careful when you use that word real, and I say that respectfully. There's certain folks that don't take accountability for their actions. And then you got individuals that do. And the ones that do, and it's far from haters, that energy is different when they ain't got a gang stalk you to disrespect you out loud. They don't. They don't. You know how much it takes to gang stalk somebody, to hack somebody's devices? First of all, an average person, an innocent person, listen, how the fuck you do that? Wait, what? I'm barely just starting to learn how to do this. Hello? Make it make sense. And then you sat there and laughed at someone's pain, but you couldn't even recognize to understand your own even exchange, to go within. How you try to humiliate somebody, but you forgot to love yourself. You're wearing a mask for all the wrong reasons. You're wearing a mask for all the wrong reasons. Or you screaming out for help. You're screaming out for help. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be moving the way you do. To have ill intentions. But you sat there and digged up someone's past just to throw it in their face, to humiliate them with games. It wasn't an even exchange to project pain. I'm not aging your love respect. Thank you, right, Blue. I'm going to take a nap now. I gotta go. Peace and respect. Say respect your neighbor. Stop the vibe. Humanity, you're worthy. Hold on one second. Hey, butterfly. Hey, butterfly. You ain't lose yourself another day. Balancing that smile, not to see yourself frown. They would never understood what it took for you to truly go within. You are so loved. You are so respected. You never gave up. You truly believed in your faith. When folks didn't know how to love you, they don't respect you. They try to shortchange you out your own dream. But it came true. You finding you. Don't give up on yourself another day. You dream big, not small. They will never relate to your love language, how you didn't have to do yourself wrong. Another day becoming your worst enemy when you truly believed in your faith. Regardless, to give up on your overlooked you during your journey. You mad and you're worthy. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. That's okay. When the right people walk into your life, they hear you. They respect you. They see you. You remember those days when you couldn't see or hear. Everybody was overlooking you. You've been abused emotionally, physically, financially. They try to suck you out your own free will. But one day, you knew things would change. And you stand before yourself today. Confidence is good on you today. Hold on one second. I gotta go. Have a good day. Always be yourself. Always be yourself. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. You matter and you are worthy. Don't ever beat yourself up. Regardless if you knew somebody or not. You poured into someone's cup. They didn't give you the credit when it was due, when it came to respect. But trust and believe God saw what they did behind closed doors. When they overstepped your boundaries to disrespect you out loud, to see you frown. They wanted you to be emotionally distressed. They didn't know how to love you, they don't respect you. Everybody's walk of life is different. But allowing yourself to choose yourself, you matter, you're worthy. Don't give up on you. I would never hurt myself, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. When I shed a tear, I wasn't emotionally distressed. I shed a tear to let it go. I know it can't hurt me again. Someone that didn't know how to love me. Or respect me. You matter, you're worthy. My content is not for everyone. It's not. But you are loved and respected by all the right people that's truly for you. When you're not running from your past, the energy is different. How true love can truly last. You are your forever person when you're truly the blessing to yourself. I'm not aging your love respect. Have a safe remaining year. Have a safe remaining week. Have a safe remaining weekend. Have a safe remaining day. You matter and you are worthy. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. So I guess I gotta say it. Like and subscribe. That's a train of thought for me. No. If I would have said that, it wouldn't be genuine. I was only moving accordingly because I wanted the right people around me. I didn't want hidden agendas, and I said that respectfully. Because folks be doing spell work on your page when you least expect it. They didn't want you to understand your balance of your smile, so they want to see you frown. And those were the same people that's hiding behind the device, watching you watch you. Maybe they watching you right now to see you frown. Oh, I guess it's true. I gotta go. Now you're gonna love respect. Never allow someone to project fear in you, and I say that respectfully. You know, gang stalking is real. And people with self-esteem problems that don't show their hands, it don't matter if they got kids or not. And I say this respectfully. It don't matter if they have kids or not. That will project this mindset on you. And I truly hope that you find peace, neighbor. You could disrespect me all day long. You could dig up my past all day long. I'm not running from my past. And I'm not running for myself. The energy is different. You wanted me to live in fear when you gang stalked me. You wanted me to live in fear when I walked out my door. You wanted me to live in fear when you had that man or that woman approach me. But they had to reevaluate their life. Oh, no, I'm good. Have a good day. No. I don't know what you signed me up for, but I ain't doing this shit today. Absolutely. Hell no. Who is that? All money not good money. It's not. I'm not running from my past. And one thing I didn't have to do was lie. And I say that respectfully. But that's the problem. When you speak up for yourself, nobody hears you. Nobody hears you. It didn't matter if it was a lawyer or not. Nobody hears you. It didn't matter if it was a doctor or not. Nobody hears you. It didn't matter if it was one of your loved ones. It didn't matter if it was one of your loved ones. Nobody hears you. Stranger in the street, nobody hears you. But when the right people choose you to show up for you, they're not overlooking you. The energy is different. Respect's a two-way street. Far from a hater, and I say that respectfully. And I'm far from a copycat. I put respect on my neighbor's name. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. Even when they get lost in their own words, when it comes to their own pain. We all not the same. Far from a hater. Hold on 1 second, I gotta go. Now you're your love and spite. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Stay warm. Protect you and your family. And protect your energy. You're mad and you're worthy. Thank you for your time.